Good morning, it's me, Jimmy Lou, from the Messy Craft Corner. Come say hello. Come say hello. Listen, I lost the end of this washi tape last night, and it went rolling everywhere. So I have to roll it back up and stick it back on my shelf so I don't do it again. So come on in, guys, say hello. We are going to make a Easter Bunny journal. Today, we're going to work on it today. Yes, today, all day, off and on, like we did with the bee journal. And it's going to be a lot of fun, you guys. So I want to talk about what's in the kit. Kits are available if you want to purchase a kit. Oh, somebody already got theirs. Did you guys hear that? You guys can purchase your bunny kits right here. Kits will be shipped by Wednesday. And thank you, whoever Judy Moore, Miss Judy Moore, thank you so much. You got your kit. Kits are in the Shopify, you guys. They're $40. I think Shopify charges you somewhere around $4 for shipping and all the fun stuff. So you guys, let's talk about what you get in your kits. First of all, I wanted to also tell you, we were using this spoon last night to make the cover, and I said I just let the glue dry on there and it just peels right off. So see how when it's dry it just comes right off and you can keep using your spoon. So that's a good thing. Let's talk about what comes in the kit. We're gonna make a cover. I have this one ready since yesterday, so that way it got good and dry, so when we do our sewing portion of today's live, we can take it right to the sewing machine, and this one is ready to go. So, excuse me. I had Lucky Charms because, you know, it's St. Patrick's Day and they put up a fight today. And for whatever reason, I have allergies going on. Okay, here's what comes in the kit for $40. You're going to get the piece of fabric for the outside of your journal. That's this bunny fabric right here. You're going to get a piece of buffalo plaid for the inside of your journal. So they're cut two different sizes. The bunny is the outside. Buffalo plaid is the inside. You're going to get thread that you guys can sew your signatures in. Use it for whatever kind of fun stuff that you want going on there. You're also going to get a piece of this cream colored lace. I might use the lace this time. I'm not going to cover the whole thing with lace, but I might use the lace this time to kind of do this effect. So you'll get a piece of lace. You can use it for whatever you like in this journal. You're going to get a piece of this half-backed pearls. They're all connected. You can cut them apart if you want. You can do, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but we're going to do something with it. You get a piece of ribbon that is going to have carrots on it. It might be this size. It might be a little smaller width-wise. You're going to get your batting. I'm going to show you how to use batting today to cover the journals. So that's what we're going to start out with this morning. This morning we're going to start with covering the journal. You're also going to get a guest check to use on the inside. A card front. It's going to be, I can't guarantee you what it's going to be, but I like ice skating too, teeny. So you're going to get a card and an envelope for you to use to sew into your signature if you like. I got these little coin envelopes in, which are fun for just adding a little something and tucking them into a pocket. You could glue them as a pocket if you want to, but I think I just maybe want to clip them. You're going to get 2 napkins. Look at these beautiful bunnies. So you're getting 4 panels. This one here has 2 different. So I'm going to show you things we're going to do with that. We're going to decoupage bunny on here. We're going to do some tags with it. We're going to do some journaling cards like before. So this will come later today. This bunny that you get 4 panels of, it is all the same bunny. So you have options to do projects with. You're going to get 2 paper placemats. One that's brown paper with this edging, and I figured out how we can use this. So that way we don't have to cut off the pretty scallops on all the sides. And then, excuse me, and then we also have this one that has the flower print too. That's paper we're going to use inside the signatures. And then here is this. She's not really blocking your page. Okay, you're also going to get 6 sheets of this junk journal paper to use inside your signatures. You can use them or you don't have to. It doesn't matter. Or maybe you have your own stuff. And then you're going to get a mystery sheet that you can use. You can use to sew into your signature. You can cut him out. You can do all the things with it. So you're going to get a mystery sheet, and then you're going to get four paper doilies. This one I ripped by accident, but so you're going to, Angie's in the house. Angie's in the house. Angie is in the house. Okay, you're going to get a round doily. You're going to get a square doily. You're going to get an oval doily, and you'll get a rectangle doily. The one thing that I didn't list on the Shopify that comes in these kits is I forgot to put, you're going to get little metal bunny rabbit dangle pieces for your dangles on the side. You're going to also get a sticker sheet if I didn't tell you that. So this, you may or may not use this in your journals, but look at this. Always be on the lookout for pretense of wonder. Adventure awaits you. If you're doing an Easter one, if you're doing this for Easter, oh my gosh, the adventure awaits, guys. We're going on an egg hunt, you know? All right, so let me stick these to the side because we don't need this stuff right now. So we're gonna work till 10 o'clock. Then I'm gonna get off. Michelle over at the Vintage Daisy, she's gonna be doing a live this morning. She may or may not do something that you could or could not use in this journal. I am not saying that she's doing anything bunny, but if she does what she said last night that she was thinking of doing, they will be great for this journal. And if she does, and I learn how to make them, we will make some over here too. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, also in your kit, you'll get the envelope. That also was forgotten to be shown in pictures. You're getting an envelope. These envelopes are 9 by 12. I think I accidentally put 9 by 13. The kits before, they were a little bigger. These ones are like exact. These ones are like the exact size for what we need. Okay? Okay, start by sealing up your envelope. That's what you're going to do. So even if you don't purchase a kit, that's okay. You don't have to buy a kit from me. Because you can pick up these envelopes. Maybe you have bunny rabbit stuff that you like better. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. Okay, and then you're going to get a piece of... We're using batting this time instead of felt. Some of you guys got your bee kits and you got batting instead of felt because I ran out of felt. But the batting works great. Okay, so let me find my spoon. Here's my spoon. I'm using Fabri-Tac. Hey, Michelle, I can't see your comments, but I know you're here. I haven't seen any of Michelle's comments either. I just see Teeny saying that she's here, so I'm just going to assume that that's correct. All right, let me move this. I really don't want to get glue all over my board again. I wiped it off last night, but I didn't do a real good job at it. I figured I would schmutz it up again today. All right, so to start out, what I do is you're going to glue your batting on first. This is going to be the outside of your journal. The batting goes on the outside. So I put it on. I spread my glue just kind of like we did last night. Last night I used bubble wrap. So be thinking of like different kind of textured things that you can do on the outsides of these covers. Okay, because there's a lot of things you can do. And then I'm just going to line this up because we're going to have to trim it off anyways and press it down. Now I work from left to right. This came from I think it was the Dollar General, and it's not tiles. It's oh gosh, it's that fake wallpaper. And I just press it to my work surface. When it gets all icked up and stuff, then I can pull it off and I can put a new one down. It wipes off cleaner than if I use brown paper. So if I get paint on this, I have a chance to wipe it off. The only thing is there's a couple places where something was underneath on the table and got stuck there. So that happens. Okay, so here we go. Now, and I'm going to show you a little technique for the other side because you can't spread it as good on the opposite side as you can this, or not the opposite side, but you can't do this without tearing up the cotton on the other side. So there is kind of a trick to it. So see how it just went off my desk right there? We're good. Press it down, pull it back. What's holding my glue? Okay, these are going to be available. Let me just tell you. Okay, I don't think he has it glued in there. You guys I sold 2 of these already. These are glue bottle holders. This is what I intend to start using. I just want to get some press and seal for the bottom. It holds your glue bottle this way, so it holds it upside down. Kevin is printing these on his 3D printer for us. But there was a company... Hold on, that slipped off of there. There was a company that wanted me to try out their product, the Stand DIY, and it holds it upside down. See how it's all like boogered up down there? When the bottles, okay, seriously, when the bottles are full on this one, it tips over. So that's why, and then, you know, the glue's going to drip out no matter what you put it in. That bottle isn't quite so full. And, but these are going to be in the Shopify next week, you guys. Teeny already got one, and somebody else. Oh, bookmakers, they could order theirs ahead of time. They could pre-order. So if you're in the bookmakers club, you can pre-order. So, there's 2 styles going to be offered. There's that style I just showed you right there. Hold on, let me spread this, and then I'll grab the other one. And the other style, those of you who are not bookmakers, who don't use glue, Angie, Crafty Bunch Angie, you're here yet, I think. Check this out. This is the other style that he's making. These ones will be 15, those ones will be 20. This one holds your glue bottle this way, okay? But let me show you something. You know how, like, you get to the very bottom of your paint? 20 for this one. And then it's plus shipping. It's like $4 for shipping. And then this one here, these are 15. This one also, it holds your paint bottle upside down. I still have my plastic on, but it holds it so you can drain your paint to the tip of it and then get it all out. So this one here is great for either, if you're a bookmaker or not. But it will hold your glue upside down this way. And they're fun little things. Kevin came up with a really cool idea there to offer to you guys, which I think is really nice. They're expecting a baby, so a little extra money in the bank, it doesn't help. If you're in the bookmakers, you can pre-order by sending me a private message, and they will ship out early next week. He's been busy printing a stock for me to put in the Shopify. And once they're in the Shopify, I'll definitely make a post on here for you guys so you know they're there. They just come in red for right now. I don't think he can do different colors right now. Teeny, I'll ask. But I think red is the only color we're offering at this point. Okay, so just keep working across there, you guys. Keep putting it down and moving across. Now listen, where are my scissors? Here they are, because we're going to need these. I realize I got really quiet right there. Shopify. I can give you the Shopify for these kits, for the bunny kits. Well, I shall try, okay? Clipboard. This is the link for the kits in the Shopify. You can also nose around over there. There's not too many things in there because I'm doing a restock. And then if you would like to, today at any time, make a tip for the free tutorials today, right there's the Ko-fi link. You can go in there. You can leave $1, $5, $10, $100. I don't know, whatever you feel the lessons are worth. But the lessons are free. Don't feel like you have to give, but if you feel like you want to give something for the tutorials today, then you can do that. So, yeah, you know what? I like the red because I definitely can see the red. Okay, so I'm just going to take my scissors. You get more than enough of the batting in the kits to do this, but I just like to trim it up nice and tight at the edge. I can't cut this stuff on my rotary cutter that I got because it just tangles it all up. So this is all cut by hand. So you definitely, why is that sticking so much? Come on now, stop being difficult. Here we go. Ah! That's okay. It's going to get covered with fabric. Okay. Move this. And here we go. Whoops, what's that? Good morning. Yeah, Angie, these ones here are great for, oh geez, throw it on the floor, Jimmy Lou. These ones here are great for for paint too, because you can put the paint bottles upside down on there and it draws the paint down to where you need it. So Michelle, Teeny's not watching you anymore. That's what she was telling you. She's done watching you. After that purse thing yesterday, I think a lot of people are like, I'm out. Okay, here's my piece of fabric. You'll get a piece that is bigger. The bunny paper is, the bunny fabric is bigger. The buffalo plaid that you're going to get, I trimmed mine down last night so that I could get started with it. But your piece of buffalo plaid is going to be the exact size of the envelope. So that way you can trim it down however tight you want or with whatever you want. If you want to do, you know, pinking shears or whatever, you can do that. But I just did it just the size of this for today. So you'll need it to cut it down that size. So what I'm going to do is, because it's harder to spread on this, and I don't want to do just this, I'm using the spoon in my favor. Okay, so I'm squirting a bunch of glue. Now listen, you will use a lot of Fabri-Tac in this. I bought the spray adhesive, and you guys, the spray adhesive is no. And then I'm just using the spoon, and I'm spreading it. Now, it's going to pull up your cotton some, but it's okay. It'll be okay, I promise. Because I did the other one last night, and it was fine. And then I'm just lining it up where I want it to be, and press that down. Now, the bunnies are going to be upside down because that's just where I started, but it's okay. When I close this up, look at the bunnies that are going to be on the front. Ah, that one in the basket at the bottom. Some warm and natural stuff. Warm and natural. Of the batting came on a huge roll that I got at, where did I get it? Where did I get it? Hobby Lobby. But you can get it at Michael's. Walmart sells it. Or, I don't know if Michael sells it. I meant Joann's. So any craft hobby store will most likely get it for you. So we're just taking it and we're spreading it across there. Because these are going to get sewed on the sewing machine, it doesn't have to be exact. You just need to kind of tack it down. But, you know, I mean, if you use felt, you can spread it nicer on felt. But I'm touching it and it's not coming through the bunny fabric. The bunny fabric is a good quality fabric. I'm very pleased with the fabrics that I bought at Hobby Lobby. It's been a long time since I bought fabric. Tell me in the comments, do you have a fabric in mind? Okay, so let's talk about glues and what I'm doing. If you're not going to take it to the sewing machine, it doesn't matter. I would not use Dollar Tree. Oh, you're talking about just actual tacky glue. You could use tacky glue. Here's the problem. Fabri-Tac is meant for exactly what I'm doing. Gluing down fabric that I'm going to take to my sewing machine. Sometimes glues like tacky glue, the neutral pH adhesive, here's this tacky glue here, any Elmer's glue, it'll leave a residue on your needle. I learned this the hard way. You're still watching just out of caution. I know that Bunny in the Basket is so sweet, and I can't guarantee what where they're going to be positioned on your piece of fabric that you get. The fabric is all cut. I could just get Larry to do those things. I wouldn't have to do it. You'll look through your 5,000 pieces of fabric. Yeah, if you're a sewer, you'll get it done. You will get it happening, okay? So, inside this book, I'm going to be using some papers that are just from my stash. I haven't even like pulled them out yet. That are not really Easter, but kind of spring-like. So maybe could be flowers, any of that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's all a possibility. So see how it's grabbing and it's sticking to my spoon now? That's because there's a lot of glue on my spoon. But it does work out. You just got to take your time and be a little patient. They're $40, Stephanie. The kits are $40, just like the bee kits were $40. If you go back to the beginning of this video, you'll see everything that comes in the kit, with the exception of the little bee charms. Bunny charms. I forgot to bring them back here to show them to you guys. So, and I think I forgot to put them on my list of things. Ooh, that don't belong in the garbage. I had lace in the garbage, you guys. I must have chucked it in there last night when I was tired and cleaning up in here. We're going to work until 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, we're going to hop off of here. We're going to take a little break. Michelle over at the Vintage Daisy is going to be live for her regular 10 o'clock spot. When she is finished at 10, we're going to hop back on here and we're going to be at the sewing machine. So you'll catch me at my table with my sewing machine and my fabrics, whatever it is that I'm going to use. The two bunny books that I'm piecing together for today, they both will be available for sale. So if you see one and you love it, I suggest you message me, because that bee one last time, that went like nobody's business. It went quick. Oh yeah, Pioneer Woman fabric would be great on a journal like this. So, in about 2 weeks, as soon as I finish getting the stuff together for the next kit, we're going to do a, oh golly, lemons and limes. So something definitely summery. And I'm thinking along the lines of like a cookbook style. It'll be done in the same manner. What we're doing here, kind of just, we'll work on the cover together. We'll do some sewing together. I'll bring you some fresh, different ideas to use inside your journals. And we'll do a kit. Are you showing us? Showing you what? Today I have a vintage. No, you won't have to, but let me just tell you, on this one here, you can see it leaks. Okay, so it's got a nice glue bubble there. It's gonna drip. If you don't put the cap on every time, it's gonna drip. I did not. Yes, and you can get it in the kit. If you order a kit, it's this bunny fabric that you're getting. It will drip. That's why I'm gonna put a piece of press and seal on my end here. And so if it does drip, you're going to lose some. No matter if you use an upside down holder, any kind, it's going to drip. You're going to lose glue in it, and there's nothing you can do about it. But other than to put the cap on each time. So like in a project like this, I'm just going to let it drip, because how else am I supposed to? I would be putting the lid on, taking the lid off, putting the lid on, taking the lid off. It would just be crazy insane to keep doing that. So my glue is almost empty here. Which that is also, you know, a possibility if you just don't want to keep your glue upside down, but you want to put it upside down for when, you know, when you might want to combine the two. The glue, if you are in the Bookmakers Club, you can pre-order a glue holder. But come Monday, Tuesday, these will hit the Shopify and you'll be able to purchase. There's two styles. There's this style here that holds the bigger bottles. And then there's a style like this that holds kind of the smaller bottles. So, and it keeps your glue at your tip. So, you know how you're always like, especially like, okay, like this one I'm getting ready to open. The glue is already at the top of this. Oh my goodness. Because I had it upside down, that's why. Yep, I need to clean my spoon off again. Yikes. Yikes, you guys. I have no idea where I was going with that. Oh, the big ones will be 20. The small ones will be 15. So it really depends on the style that you're looking for, whatever you want. And I'm just using scrap paper I have off to the side to pull off the glue and the stickies from there. So, oh, I was going to say, if you want to flip them upside down to get the glue to the tip, so it's all ready to go, you'd be okay. You could do that. Okay. We're just finishing this side up here. You need a little bit down there. Get a spoon. Keep a spoon with your Fabri-Tac. Okay. Just like so. Just flip this over. I have a little glue right there. Just get that off the table. Okay. So, whew, that's the hard part, you guys. Hang on. Jimmy Lou is having a glue problem over here. Oh, I can't put this on there yet. Yowza. Okay. I have glue all over my table. This is why I take a break after doing all the gluing, because I need to get all of this off my surface. Okay, you want to miter cut your corners. Teeny, stop saying you want pink, or I won't send you one at all. Get your spray paint out and spray paint it pink. Right now, all we offer is red. I can ask. I don't think he has other colors because he didn't mention it to me about having the other colors. But I'll ask. If he has pink, I'll have him cut you a pink one. But listen, the red is going to be, it's going to stand out. It's going to be like right in your face and you'll see it. So you won't lose your glue bottle on your table. Perfect, right? Okay. Now I'm going to do exactly like if I'm doing I just want to spread that around a little bit because it's going to dry and it's going to make a bump. All right, so we're going to pull this around just like we do when we're using paper. I'm going back to using just the glue bottle onto here. And then using my spoon to spread it some. Spread it some with your spoon. And then pull this around and tack it down. No, it's an envelope. It's just an envelope, Giselle. It's just like we did. You weren't here for the B one. Just like we did on the B one. We're doing it in that way again. So it's just, all it is it's literally just an envelope. So, it's a soft cover, but till we're done doing all the things that we do to it, it actually has like some weight to it. So here's the one that's finished. Look at how cute, right? How cute are these? You could coffee dye your fabric. If you want it to be a little more vintage looking, you could coffee dye your fabric. You're welcome. Listen, I've lost it twice already. The clear one gets lost a lot. That I'll say. The clear one that was given to me. And, you know, that's what happens sometimes when you get offers from companies. They're like, hey, we really want you to try this out. kind of give that review on your social media. And I did. It's a very nice holder for what it is, but for the amount that they charge for it, it's not as much as you think it is. But, you know, obviously it's kind of maybe goes on your style too. What do you want to use? Okay, so I did my 2 long sides. We're going to pull in my 2 short sides now. I am going to have to change over my glue bottle though. So let's get this bit on here. I'm going to turn it this way because I want to change the tip from one to the other. Get that out the way. Press this down. The bunnies are adorable. So you can make it Easter or you can make it not Easter. It doesn't really matter. Now, the ones that I'm pulling up on the side here, okay, those, why do I feel like that? I missed something there. On the side over here, they're going to be upside down, okay? But, whoops. On the side, they're going to be, wait, there was one, okay, down at the bottom and the top, they're upside down because of the direction the fabric is going. Look at how adorable. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far, you guys. All right, let's put this tip on this bottle, and then I'll worry about getting the glue out of there then, because I don't want to be struggling to get glue out. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so here we go. Now we're more at a full bottle. So let me show you what I was kind of talking about with this glue holder. When I stand this up in here, it tips a whole lot easier because the glue bottle is full. So I try not to use it because I don't want to knock the bottle over. We may end up having to use it though. Okay, so there's that. And we're just pulling this up and around like so. Just like that. Okay, hold on, I'm sticking. All right, so that's the outside cover. Okay, you're also getting in the kit, if you're purchasing a kit, you're getting the black and white check on the inside. I took what you guys asked for. You guys asked for doing something farmhouse, and I thought this kind of brings in the farmhouse look to it. We're also, when I'm done with this, I'm going to show you 3 books that you can get on Amazon. One being, this one right here is called Retro Easter to cut out and collage. It has some ephemera pieces. It has some pieces like this that you can use as a whole page. I'm going to be using some of the paper out of this in my signatures. But look at how retro this is. And then there's tags, you know, journal cards if you want. Look at the tag. Look at the tag with the bunny. Isn't he cute? You're having fun creating your bee journal. Here's one that has writing paper on the one side. So I'm going to be deconstructing this. She looks like the Sunbeam Girl. I'm just saying. I think she was like the Sunbeam Girl. But, so this book I got on Amazon. And I'll show you. We'll look through it at a better rate than just that here in a little bit. You think you have that book? I thought you were going to get ready to make a purse. Or are you going to watch Michelle and have to listen, Michelle is going to cause us all to go broke. If you don't know what we're talking about, yesterday on Michelle's Live, Michelle was in an event with me yesterday, the Thrift Flip event. That gets done once a month. It's always on a Thursday, and that's one of my favorite events monthly to do. So she was on there, and she took that chenille bedspread that she had it had fringe on it, you guys, and she made a crossbody purse out of it. And we're all like flipping it. We're flipping it. Yeah, everybody always has fabric in their stash. I'm just saying that if you don't want to do the shopping of it, you don't want to do the whatever, I've assembled a kit for you. You were hunting it. Yeah, I'm going to be hunting some too. But if you don't want to do all of the guesswork of all the things and you want to kind of mimic what I did here, right there's the link. You can go to the Shopify. You can purchase a kit over there for $40. I think they charge you something like $3 or $4 shipping, depending on where you are in the country. And, guys, you can make one. You can make one. Today's tutorials are free, just like we did with the bees. Now listen, I don't know if we're going to get it done all in one day today like last time. I think we could do some of this tomorrow as well. I do have, listen, I have a birthday dinner date. My birthday is Wednesday, you guys. Wednesday is Jimmy Lou's birthday. Everybody say hooray. Oh yeah, for the bag. Yeah, get creative. Oh my goodness, but you are teaching us to look at things in a different light when we go to the thrift store. I'm just saying. Listen, in crafters community, there are days when you just meet somebody that is so much like you, you think that your mother must have had another child and given them up for adoption. And I'm going to say, I have good friends in this crafting community. I have ones that are like on the verge of being good crafting friends. Let's just put it out there. Angie and I are good crafting sisters. We don't have the paper crafting in common, but we have a lot of other things in common. And then there's Teeny. Teeny and I have paper crafting in common, but I'll say, you know, like our personalities are extremely different personalities, but that's okay. But my gosh, when I talk to Michelle, it's like I'm talking to myself, you guys. And having somebody who's very like-minded, she's bringing me out of my comfort zone. I'm going to teach her how to measure. I'm going to teach her to stop ripping. She's teaching me to ink and to do vintage things. And you know what? I'm just having so much fun. Next Wednesday, let's talk about next Wednesday. I'm going to be live at 10 o'clock in the morning. That is my birthday day. It is my feature spot over in the Crafty Bunch. And the theme is rust. And I'm going to tell you, we are going to be doing something so amazing. Please pray that my weather is good, because it's best to do it outside, what I want to do. But we can definitely do it inside. But, you know, so see, it's a little tacky right there. This one I will not take to the sewing machine today. The one that I had made yesterday, I did it yesterday. So I'm going to tell you, don't expect to glue your stuff down and take it to the sewing machine the same day. You got to give time for your glue to dry. So, Michelle is just, I can't wait to meet her. I got to make a plan to meet her this summer. So we've got our bunny in our basket. These bunnies, oh my gosh. So see, it could be Easter. There are eggs. It could be Easter. You could just do bunny, okay? And because we could cover this with lace that you can't see the eggs, and we just have the bunny. You know, here's the bunny with the carrots. It doesn't scream out Easter. It does scream out spring. That I will say. But we're going to make it Eastery because of what we're going to add. There are a lot of Easter babies. You are correct. Let's see. Somebody else just got, some of you are getting your kits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're purchasing a kit, I appreciate it. Dana Graham, thank you. Thank you for getting a kit. Again, not necessary. You don't have to purchase a kit, because maybe you're going to watch and you're going to go, you know what? I have some really cool fabrics. I'm going to do a junk journal this way with the fabrics that I have. And, I really wanted to find some fabric that was like, I thought for sure Hobby Lobby would have some Easter fabric that was like He Is Risen kind of stuff. I couldn't find any. I was for sure that Hobby Lobby would be my place to find that stuff. Okay, so when you get all the way out to the end out here, you are going to have to trim a little. You're going to have to do a little trim work, just like I did yesterday. Oh, see, I went off the edge. Hey, it can't be perfect every time, I'm just saying. But you know what? When I start sewing on the sewing machine, I'm going to load my sewing machine with yellow. because that's what I want to do. So the inside you're going to see yellow, the outside you're going to see black. That's what I'm doing. But that's all something we can talk about when we get to the sewing machine. All right, so let's get a line of glue down here and get that spread around. My spoon is really, till you get to the end, you'll want to throw your spoon away, but don't throw it away. Just let it dry, because the next day you can peel it right off. So the material yesterday, are you talking about this fabric right here? Are you talking about this piece of fabric, Sherry? Because if you're asking me about this fabric, this is the last that I have of it. That's all I have. It's not quite enough to do a journal with, but it's enough to do pockets or something. This is all I have of it. I bought it at a thrift store, and it was very vintage, retro kind of whatever. So, okay, so this is all pressed down. This is ready to go to the sewing machine tomorrow. I'm going to stitch it tomorrow when I'm sure that it's dry, because I can't put it outside for the air to hit it. You guys, it's raining today. It's so beautiful here yesterday. So here's the book that we will be working with now. This is the one that, look how cute. Here's the little bunny in the basket. Isn't he sweet, you guys? Okay, so in your kits also, you're going to get a piece of lace. This lace I got at, where did I get this? Hobby Lobby, but it was in their clearance section. It was wedding lace. So you'll all get a piece of this lace too. Michelle is making bookmarks today, you guys. We're going to check that out. I think when the time comes to do the cover, I think I'm doing this with it, just to, because we're going to hide up our signature over here that we're going to sew it in with. But if you have other lace, now wait, you watch and see. I'm going to pull this up here to show you the other lace, and I'm going to love this even more. But you could do whatever. Here's some purple. Okay, so maybe you want to add, you know, some purple lace to it, just to give it that little extra. Maybe instead of that, maybe you want to add lace along the edge, that, you know, you'd have lace sticking out from your whatever. So you'll get a piece of lace in your kit. It'll be about this length. I think this is it might be 12 inches. I don't know. This is 12 inches. So what is that, like 13? You'll get enough that you'll have it, that it will, if you want to do along the edge there, you can. Okay, so here's the books that I got. You guys, Michelle is going live at 10 o'clock. I got this one, Retro Easter. There's Vintage Easter, and then there's Vintage Rabbit Easter. This one my son said is creepy, but in the kits, everyone will get one sheet of a mystery piece here. It might be, look, it might be the Easter mommy giving out eggs to the kiddos. And so you'll get a piece of this. Oh, I love that one. Isn't that one pretty? So you guys, this came off of Amazon. And, excuse me. You can use them as ephemera pieces. You can sew them in, whatever you like. So you'll get one sheet of something from one of these books. And I can't guarantee what you'll get. It's just luck of the draw, whatever goes into your kit. But you can see there's two of each design in this one. Also, when you get these books, you can use the like these as cut-aparts. You can cut these apart. You can use this part here as a tag. You know, you could use this as, you know, like an Easter word if you want to. So there was this one that I got. And then there was this one, Vintage Easter. I have allergies, and the furnace just started running. Look at how beautiful. And they're double-sided, which is nice. There's the Easter parade band. Look at this one. How fun is that one? So these came off of Amazon. In your kit, you'll get one. And again, I can't guarantee what one that you'll get out of it, but something. You'll get something with an Easter bunny on it to use in your journal. And then I bought this one. This one says to cut out and collage. Yep, just like you did with the bee book. Yep. So, I really like these collections that I get from this. There's 2 different companies that do this one. This one is, I forget. But they're a collection of stuff that were like free online, okay? So you can find these images free online. However, let me tell you, till you print them, cut them, size them, do all the things, they took all that work out for you. Look at this one. These are amazing. So these can be journal cards, and we're going to spend some time doing some journaling cards today. Today or tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. I'm telling you, she looks like the Sunbeam Girl. So see how they're just a solid on the back? That I like, because then there's no designs that you're accidentally cutting on the opposite side that's going to look all funny and wonkadoodle. When I pull this book apart, I want to use this in my journal, because I can fold this in half, and I have writing paper on one side. I have this Happy Easter image on the opposite side, and then on this side we can decorate. So a lot of fun. But look at these amazing images. Aren't these fun? Look at the little woolly lamb. There was one I saw. It would look like a chocolate Easter bunny with the bow on it. And I remember getting the bow off my Easter bunnies when I was little. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you who are also Irish. My mother was 100% Irish. She was a McInerney and a Sheridan. I was a Sheridan and a McCoy, so also 100% Irish. Now you want to make, I know, I'm sorry. Sherry, go grab a kit. So here we go. Kits will go out on Wednesday is when I'm shipping the kits. So if you purchase a kit today, they will get shipped. I might get kits together before then, but I want to say Wednesday because I know for sure I'm going to the big post office. And you guys, when I send stuff from the big post office, they don't lose it. And you guys get it fast. Let me tell you, those bee kits that I shipped from the big one, I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. I couldn't believe people were getting them already. So here's some ephemera that I can cut up and use in my book. Look at these little postcards. Teeny likes postcards. Aren't they super cute? And then we have tags, just a sheet of tags. Look at how pretty. How pretty is she? She's all ready to go for Easter. Yes, she is. So, and then that's it. So, you guys, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. You're gonna come back after Michelle is done. You need to message me about your bee kit. Who said that? Dana, I have your bee kit. I have a bundle of stuff that's coming to you because you told me you didn't get your 12 by 12 chipboard, and I'm going to get you a replacement on that. So, yeah, send me a message. That will go out tonight. The shipping, that Shopify charges you somewhere between $3 and $4 for shipping. It's 6 ounces. What the kit weighs is 6 ounces. So they charge according to weight, according to where you live from where I'm shipping from, if that makes sense. So yes, you guys, you have about 5 minutes or so to grab a snack. 8 minutes. You guys have about 8 minutes. Grab a snack, go to the potty, get a cup of coffee, whatever it is that you got to do. Go take care of business. And then you guys head on over to Michelle over at the Vintage Daisy. She is making those bookmarks, you guys. I'm going to see what she's doing because maybe we might make one for this journal because that would be fun. All right. Have a good day. I'm going to see you back here. I'll be at my sewing machine when you come back at the table. So I'll see you there. And remember, you don't have to sew. You can just do the gluing and the book will stay together nicely. These books came from Amazon, Giselle. These ones came from Amazon. This one is probably my favorite of the two. These ones are kind of bright. My son said, and red eyes. He said, like, they're creepy, Mom. Where these ones are a little more softer. And I think these ones kind of match the the fabric just a little nicer. So, but I'm going to show you something, how you can use this stuff in your books. So, all right, you guys, have a good morning, and I'll see you. It's probably going to be around 11 o'clock until Michelle is finished, and I will see you back here then. Have a good afternoon, or a good morning, have a good morning. Well, have a good afternoon too, but have a good morning. And remember to always be kind, for you never know what someone's going through. Also, points of order. If you are watching over on YouTube, I am going to be uploading all of these videos for this journal into a playlist over on YouTube. So if you are a subscriber on YouTube and you want to go back and watch them all kind of back to back, you can watch them all over there. Kits are... Here's the link. Whoops. Here's the link for the kits if anyone wants to grab a kit from the shop. And also, let me just tell you, today's lessons are free. But in the description of the video, I'm also on the Facebook Live. I am dropping a link to my Ko-fi shop. And you can go over there and you can leave a tip if you like what you're seeing and you just want to say, hey, here's something for your time. All right, guys, have a good day, and I will see you back here somewhere around 11. Bye, guys.